Hi guys, it's Blackie, and today we're going to talk about another tip or trick whenever we're talking about our campfire cooking. And this is going to apply to both skillets and to the Dutch ovens, etc. We work really hard with our Dutch ovens and our cool handle skillets and all to get this black coating. That is carbon buildup from us seasoning it and cooking with it and utilizing it, and that makes for a very tough, durable finish that's basically non-stick. So we tell you, do not use steel cooking things like spatula and stuff for scraping in them, because you can scrape out that coating. Okay, now does that mean you cannot use these? You can use them sparingly and gently. I mean, I can scoop stuff out, I can move stuff around, but don't bear down and do that, because the edge of that will scrape that and will damage that coating. And we worked really hard to get that coating. So especially in Dutch ovens and these cool handle skillets and stuff and your cast iron skillets, you don't want to use metal hard, okay? You can use it lightly for gentle type stuff, but don't bear down and scrape with it. Okay, we want to keep that coating intact. Now, just as a add-on, the Pathfinder type skillets that are new and hot right now that have the case hardening into them, they're fine. They won't hurt it. The hardness of the skillet is actually harder than the cooking utensils, so it doesn't scrape it up. Now, of course, you could take a chisel or a sharp point of a knife, I'm sure, and bear down super hard and maybe scratch it. But for standard use like this, you won't hurt it. These will actually carbon up a little bit, but they're already a non-stick surface, so these don't matter. You can use these in those skillets. But for using in our cast irons and etc., another way, and you watch a lot of professionals like Cowboy Kent Rollins and them, they use wood. I use wood. I prefer wood because, one, I like the feel of it, I like the nostalgia of it. I can make my own out in the field, but at the same time, something like this is just a handy little spatula when cooking breakfast or something like that, for flipping and stuff like that. Just a little stick of wood like that works really good. Now, you want to make your own up a little bit, okay? Go down to Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that and look in the craft wood section, and they'll have pieces of thin hardwood already seasoned, ready to go, and you can cut it to shape and shape it yourself if you want to make one. Now, I bought this one, but you can make something like this really easily, okay? Also, wood is available everywhere. Now, I bought this set for like $5 here at Christmas time from Walmart. It was hanging on a card, and these were zip tied to the card, okay? These make up a really good set, and this is what you're going to see with a lot of my Dutch oven cooking stuff. You have one that is for, it's got a big hole. This is for stirring, spreading, cleaning out cans. You know, usually it's a silicone. And carrying a silicone one just for that is a good idea for getting all that stuff out of the bottom of the can, for getting all the excess food out of the pan before you go to clean it, etc. One of those silicones is a good choice. But this wooden one will come in really handy as well. See, it's tapered, so it's thin, and it's got a sharp point so I can go around the groove, and it's got a round part so I can get around the wide groove as well. And it's good for spreading, making gravies, etc. You have a solid spoon. You have a slotted spoon. Now, slotted is for, I'm getting peas, butter beans, something like that I want the liquid to drain out of. Solid, I'm wanting to get the liquid too. These also work together so I can reach down and scoop something up out of the pot easily, so they can work together as a set. Likewise, 2 spatulas come with it. One slotted, again, let's say something greasy like hamburgers or chicken or something like that I'm picking up. I can drain when I pick it up and let the grease or whatever drip out of it. Flat like that, something delicate that I want to pick up and not have it fall apart easy. I don't want it to lose the juices that I'm scooping up with it. So these also will work together to reach down and pinch and pick up something out of a pot or something like that. Now, that's a lot of stuff right there, ain't it? It's a big handful. It's going to be hard to carry it. No, because the two spatulas lock together. The two spoons lock together. That flat one goes on the bottom, just like that. And then you go over to the hair care section and get these little bungees that you use for ponytails. You want to take that and go around twice. Roll it down, put it over the top, stretch it out, go around. Old fingers. Doop, doop, doop. Go around twice, just like. I will get it, I promise you. Come on, work with me here. There, I got it finally. That holds that whole set together. And that little flat spatula that I had, that will go underneath. Just like that. Now there's a compact unit I can lay in a camp box and it not be all over the place, right? Still got all my holes lined up, so I could run that onto a nail or something like that hanging up and have it hanging on the side of a camp table or whatever. Keep it neat and get to. And I can just pull out any given one I need and slide it back in when I'm done. Simple and easy. So a couple of hair berets. These are so useful in camp because you're going to take a big wad of Ziploc bags. They always want to just slide all over the place. Roll them up, the group together, and put a hair tie around it. Works well. Things like that you'll learn as you do cooking to make your life easier. Because if I just carried all those spoons and spatulas and all loose, they're going to slide everywhere. I lay them out on the table, they're going to fall in the dirt, they're going to slide. But I can keep them together compactly. That's a distinct advantage. And this is what I want to use with my cast irons, with my cool handles, with my Dutch ovens, to do the best I can to keep it secure, safe, and I'm not damaging that all-important seasoning line. Hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If you have, please hit that like and share. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.